Looks like the stream's up and going. I didn't plan on streaming again this quick, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little antsy about getting these cars done and seeing if it finally passes us across our threshold. It's a good thing the stream audio sounds good because my earbud is not working. Alright, so I gotta work tonight for a little while and I gotta leave in several hours, but I figured I might have enough time since we've already started these cars. I'm hoping I might have enough time to go ahead and bang the last little bit out. So I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's go ahead and start getting it. What's my inventory look like? Empty. Good there. Completely lifted. I know we'll have to drain the oil on this one. The other one seems to be pretty much complete too, so I think I'll have to drain the oil on both of them. Yep. More than likely, when it's got an oil pan, it's gonna have at least some oil in it. This one actually probably have pretty decent oil in it. Yeah. That oil is brand new. The other one, on the other hand, is probably be black and there'll be very little of it. Yep. Alright. Now we got that out of the way. We're just gonna start ripping her down. Now we're not gonna really worry too much about what parts go where. We're gonna strip both cars completely down and leave just the motors to do last. We'll go ahead and run through suspension, get all the suspension done, wheels, tires, all that. And then we'll do the motors last. Now, I do wish that we had cars with the same motors in them. Make it a little easier when buying parts for it, but overall it still shouldn't be too bad though, because the motors share pretty much all the same parts until you get to the intake. Alright. You can tell we've sped up our speeds now because it's getting a lot more tolerable. In the beginning, man, without any of the speed things unlocked, it is painfully slow. Both these cars are pretty well together. It's just the other car is probably going to have a lot more non-repairable parts. Like, even though the parts there might not be repairable. Oh shit. Yeah, we're going to take this off real quick. What I like to do when I'm building two cars at one time is we'll strip all the parts off, repair what we can, and a lot of times, once I get the repair itself done, or all the repairs done, I will empty out my inventory of anything that isn't 100%. That way I see what I have. The only negative to that is some of the stuff that I take that back. There might be a lot of stuff that we need to be able to see that isn't repairable. So we might not do it that way, but we'll still repair everything. We'll still be able to go through and see what we have and what we don't have to where we can make the shop better. Although a lot of the main stuff that I'm thinking of is we've already done. So like your all your relays and stuff that were in the fuse boxes. Those are nice to make your list up before you delete that kind of stuff. Because that was a lot of stuff. Tear down's going pretty quick. Just about done tearing this door down. I said it before, but man, I wish it was this easy in real life. I can't work on a freaking car here lately without something going wrong. I'm like the king of turning a 20-minute job into like 2 weeks because something always breaks or gives me trouble. Alright, that's everything with the motor here. Let's try and get our hoist. Just go pull the motor out. Oh shit, ran right into the wall. There we go. Yeah, see, this is a lot of stuff in this car is gonna be in rough shape. Come on, hit the button, bro. I could swear that was orange. We'll probably buy all the same shit that we bought for the last car we did. I have a rough idea what tire sizes I use. Just buy 4 of each size. Go from there. Oh, did I not? Did the other one not have fuel tanks? I just forgot to remove them, I think. Whacking. jackhammering back up. Still think I'll hit it. I mean, I don't guess I really need to. But actually, I think they repair the quality of life, so maybe I should get them. Don't have to buy something if I don't need to. Well, I got everything with the motor. That one down. This one back up. Yep, I definitely just did not get. Alright. Take all this shit apart. The only reason I'm doing this with the wheels is because we can sell these rims even though I don't plan on using them. We can repair them for a small amount and sell them for more than we paid to repair. And the last one of those. There's the last wheel. Alright, let's go start repairing shit. Here's the boring part of the whole thing. Sorry about that. 12 pages. I don't know how many parts there's considered per page. But I feel like there's a lot of parts. So I think we're going to be here in a minute. And just a reminder, we're also repairing anything that we don't plan on using. We're repairing also because even stuff like the transmission. You know, I think I repaired one last night for like $300 and sold it for $12. So that'll help recoup some of your money from buying the performance transmission, which costs like over $3,000. Plus, in this game, you tend to get any money you put into performance parts, you typically get back. Oh man, I guess we're out of all the really easy parts. Now we're into the ones that are a little bit tighter. Still not super hard, but still pretty easy to occasionally fuck up on. Like that. Yeah, see what I mean? I always end up managing to fuck one of them up. Luckily, it was an exhaust part, though. We still got a lot more parts, so I could fuck up again. Oh, are you kidding me, bro? Again, at least it was something cheap. Worse when you do it on like a transmission or a head or something. Transmission, head, engine block. Something you know is going to cost several $1,000 as opposed to a couple $100 brake caliper. Yeah, I was right. The fuel tanks do repairs, so. In the vanilla version of the game, they do not. Pretty sure, anyway. This went a lot faster than I thought it would. We're already down to page three pages or whatever. Oh, damn it. 3 down. All cheap, though. All cheap parts that matters. I see the end. The end is in sight. Bam. Alright. Now that everything's repaired. Except for the motors, obviously. We'll do the motors last, but. Alright. Everything's sorted by name. Alright. So we're just going to go through and start shopping this up. Let's see, we got 2, 4, 6. Should have 8 of them all together. 8, yep. Got both steering racks, both starters. You can put one rubber bushing in there. We got a shit ton of those to get. Oh, wait a minute, I want the widest tire. I just put one of each tire in, even though I think I pretty much did my own sizes last time. But we got both rear wheel hubs. We need all the exhaust. I don't know if it's because they didn't get repaired or what. But why are the other ones not in here? I removed the exhaust off both cars. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I better not buy two of each of these. The exhaust and the turbo cars can be a little different, I think. We'll see, but I think that's what it is. Got all those. Got all four fuel tanks. Two of those. Got both, all four front wheel hubs. With cross members. All the steering knuckles. Yeah, see, here's the other exhaust. So we got all the knuckle covers. All the rear uh, shock absorbers. All the fronts. We're not going to worry about the disc brakes because I know I need those. I got all the calipers. Four, yep. Four. Need one brake caliper. I got all bottom suspension arms. I think that's pretty much everything. Alright, so let's hit up the stuff that I know is in here first. We can get rid of this. I already bought that stuff. Already bought this. Alright, so spring. Okay, I put that we needed 4 of these. Is that right? Maybe we still do need 4 of these. I just did 2 of everything. Okay. Since I fucked that up so bad, we're gonna do this. Okay, 2 of these. Get out of this for a second. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna go back through the exhaust parts again. I don't want to buy shit that I don't need to buy. Alright, try this again. So I need 2 of these. 2 of these. Yeah, I think I would have bought a lot of shit that I didn't need. It's just one of everything else, I think. Yeah, I think that's it from in here. Yep. We can go here. Get our transmissions out of the way. I almost hit escape again to get out of that like a big dummy. Let's go buy our wheels. We're gonna buy the same ones we did last night. These here. We're gonna buy 8 20-inch wheels. There we go. Let's go to tires. Let's see. Put the tires in here just for the sizes. Okay, so we did a much bigger back wheel, didn't we? Let's do this one obviously. 20. Need 4 of them. That right there looks good. And then on the front, 20s. Need 4 of those also. Oops. Way more than 4. But we do not want no 365s. Down to 285. 30. That sounds good enough to me. It don't have to be exact. Especially when you're rebuilding cars. I mean, you could put the ungodliest tires on here if you really wanted to. It wouldn't really make that much of a difference. I do like to try to keep them at least looking semi-normal. You don't really have to. It's not something you gotta worry about too much. I've been clicking hard enough. Alright, 8, 4. Now here's where I need to do some math here. So 8, 12, it's 20 a car. So I need 40 of these bad boys. Let me get rid of this. Oops. And you know what? I think I have. I have one of these in here. Yeah. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna start putting shit together. This is gonna get a little more chaotic. Just because I have to. Come on, man. Quick. Oh, a minute. Dude, are you serious, bro? Did I seriously just do that again? I swear, bro. God bless it. I swear I went to install. Wish that used a click. That's the last one of those at least. Ah, bless. I think we got everything there. Alright. Alright. We got everything. Let's just start slamming them back. You know what I do want to do actually? In order to keep me from installing something that's not 100%, let's go and sell anything that's not 100%. We're done with our shopping list. We can go ahead and sell off anything that isn't 100%. We should be okay. Damn, $6,000. Alright, that helped keep us from accidentally installing something. We end up not having the right parts. Oh, you bastard. Oh, shit. This breaks. One of the two A5 tires. Oh, damn, I didn't mean to do that. Going together pretty quick so far. Motors tend to take a little more time, so hoping we'll have enough time to get it all done today, though. I probably shouldn't have been so impatient. So I really wanted stream 10 to be the end. It only took 10 streams to get it done, and not 11, but we'll see. It'd be my fault if I can't get it done, but I'm banging it out pretty quick, though. But with anything, usually you don't realize how fast time is going by when you're actually doing something. 285. you finish that move there, or did I? Saw that. That's everything on this side now. Let's go back over here and finish this one. Yeah, I think that's everything on the score that I can do for now. Bang this one out real quick. Oh, that is not what I meant to click on. One thing I do gotta remember is that I have not put an ECU. Well, yeah, I put the ECU. That's what I'm thinking of the last score. The spring part. In hindsight, I probably just should have recorded all these and then put it out as a series so I could put and basically edit out all the dumb shit I say sometimes. These are the same. These are different, I think. They attach to the different points. And we just about got the suspension licked on both of these. We just have to do a quick tear down of the motors, get those rebuilt. I think that's it, except for the motors now. Alright. What we got in our inventory? Yep. Obviously those will sell. Some of this other stuff will sell though. These exhaust parts and all that gets sold. These transmissions would be big money. Like $1,200 a piece, I think. $450 each for the wheels. Apparently I had 2 bushings over 99%. Alright. Let's strip these motors down. Let's go and drop the cars down so I can pretty quickly slap the motors in them. I wish we had 2 engine stands in this game though. I'll explain why when I get to the point. Oh, come on. Oh. I missed that one yesterday, I think. I ain't forget it. I ain't gonna forget it this time. Tag on it. So when I go to make my shopping list up for these motors, I will have to be a little more careful in the buying process and make sure that everything that I buy for both motors is actually taped. So like this one is going to have this regular intake, whereas the other car is going to have supercharger on it. Oh shit. Oh, I know I can take this intake off now. I'm an idiot. It's a throttle body. I was like, man, we should already be able to take that off. Alright, so the problem with not having more than one engine stand is now I'm going to put the other engine on here, and it's going to completely remove that one. So when I go to reinstall it, I'll have to pick from, like I'm going to create a new engine. And it's kind of a pain in the ass, but we'll deal with it when it comes time. It'd be nice if you had two of them that we even have to deal with that. I'm going to do the bottom first, but that just means let's pull the pistons out from the top. pretty much everything on the front of this motor should be pretty much the same still. Alright, damn. Well, this take forever. Started coloring everything. Dozen pages. Engine part. Now, quite a bit of this they're not going to be using. Obviously, we're going to put performance parts in there. That's the heads, the intakes, superchargers, turbos. None of that we're repairing will get reused, but we'll be able to sell it if we get some money back on it. This is where we're going to get into all the rough parts. Now, those two common areas that are always green are these ones on the very end. They're usually the easier ones to hit. But you do like I just did. Every now and then you have ones that are right in the freaking middle like it. You get used to hitting just these two on the end here. You pretty much repair most anything on the game. Every now and then they'll throw one at you that's got them right in the middle, and there'll be like two of them, like 2 or 3 patches of 2, but they'll be somewhere in the middle. Those could be a little tougher to get. Alright. At least going pretty quick though. We're almost done. There we go. Alright. Now, time to buy. Alright, everything's sorted by name still. We're good there. So, these don't get repaired. These do. There's no performance variance. Performance variance for these. We need timing covers. Those don't repair apparently. Obviously these timing belts. There's performance variance to these throttles. That performance variance to these. Need all spark plugs. Where's your... Oh. I was brain farting there for a minute. Alright, so rod caps. We need 16 of these all together. There's 4. Oops. 4. 4 and 4. So we got all those. Performance variance of these. Performance variance of these. Got those oil pans. We're good there. Performance variant of that. We need all of those. I didn't pay attention to these idle rollers, but I don't see any bad ones, so those must all repaired. There is performance variance of these. Performance variance. Performance variance. Performance variance. These all look good. Performance variance of the heads. 3 and 3, so we're good there. Crankshafts both look good. These don't repair, oddly enough. Those. Performance anyway. Performance. No performance ones, but we do need them. And there's performance variants of those. That really wasn't too painful, so first thing we're gonna do, we're already here, so let's go get our performance stuff. Get rid of this. Need 2 of these. I mean, build, oh, 2 of these. Charger intake manifold. Click on it. Need 1 of those. 1 supercharger. We need 16 spark plugs. Oops. 2 power steering pumps. 16 pistons. Pistons and rods. The rings are not performance. That ain't. Need 1 of these. So we need 16 of these. Let's say 4 of these. Yeah. 2 of these. You got to be careful with these right here because it'll let you put these on the car without the motor being in there. So if you ever put that on in the engine bay while the engine's out, and then you put one on the engine itself, it'll give you a little bit of trouble trying to put it back in the car until you realize what you did. Exhaust manifold 2. Must be a left and a right on those. I know that they look a little different, don't they? 2 of these. 4 of these. Okay, 2 of these. 2 of these. 8 of these. Buying all these performance parts is really taking a hit on our bank account there. And 2 of these. And then we should be able to go here and get the rest of our shit. The belts were a little bit different. That was something to kind of be careful of. 16 of these. 8 of these bad boys. And 2 of these. We should be pretty much ready to start throwing it back together. Almost 4:30. I probably have about another half an hour or so. Just leveled up. Hell yeah. Shit. Hate when I do that. Throw all these in real quick. This is the most tedious part of these motors. These motors are pretty easy other than the rod end caps here. But they're still way better than like the old motors where you got all the individual push rods you gotta do. Because then those also have these, so. I really think we'll be able to get them done. Now we're gonna kind of hook all these just repaired, and we didn't need to buy any. If we do, they'll be. It won't take this second to buy them, but still. Oh shit, what am I doing? I think this belt goes on first, I think. Yeah. Then this belt. Alright, it looks like I may be ending the stream early today. Sorry about that. I may not get to finish the stream. I have my little grandson with me currently. So it depends on how he cooperates, but we are so freaking close to getting these cars done though. This motor is pretty much done, except for I need to. I don't know how I missed this fuel filter earlier. we go. And the fuel rail here. That should be it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is it. So let's get off here. Get this off. Here's what I was talking about before. We got to try to find our other motor in this list. It is. It's gonna be one of these. So. TRSM. 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 We want to go ahead and get that one going. Is that funny? Hey. Alright. Yeah, quickly bang this one out real quick. We get this one banged out, man. All we have to do is slap them in, put the transmissions in. We will pretty much be done. We can get them sold. See how much they're gonna, where they're gonna put our bank account at. I can 100% bet that it's gonna be over $1 million. We bought pretty much all we're gonna buy, and we still got 175. I apologize if you can hear the show in the background there. Little kids watch the weirdest stuff. I'm gonna put this on here. Oops, I'm unmuted. Need to give me a second monitor so I can see that kind of crap. I can keep OBS up on one monitor. And they're really planning on streaming those, so I guess that's why they're really bothered with it. Real quick, well, it's good and easy to do there. Easy button. You can't go nowhere yet. We'll go down here in just a minute and play with that, okay? For right now, though, just watch it use, okay? Yeah, you can play with that one. Come on, come over and sit down and play with it. Oh man, really wanted to finish this off, guys, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I see that, bud. Yep.
Mama.
Yeah, the black one. Hold on. Oh, what are you doing, bro? Yeah, that's an orange one, ain't it? Mm-hmm. That's a red one, ain't it? Oh, what are you doing, bro? Oh man, we're so close. Oh, here, play with them down here, bud. Play with them right here. Oh, here, right here. So you can drive them around. You got a blue one. I don't know that that is. No, no, hey, no. You breaking. Okay, come on, bud. No, no, no. Come on. Come over and sit down. And play with these cars. Yeah, you broke him, didn't you? Oh man, we're almost there. So freaking close. I forget that bolt again. Yeah, I think this is the last three things here, hopefully. You find his leg. Probably needs to try to pick that for you, doesn't he? Alright, that is it, I think. Guess we'll find out when we put it in the car. Alright. Yeah, you did it. Oh no, his leg fell off again. to infinity and beyond. Did you get his leg? Alright. The home stretch. Surprisingly, my phone has not went off. Let me know it's time to get ready for work yet. Alright, this should be it. Full squad, I think. Alright, are we done? We're complete. All the way to the end. Everything's there. Alright. Move this one. Nah, never mind. We'll leave them in there. You can't go ahead and drop it though. You got another one? How'd that one get in here? That isn't yours. Alright, hopefully this will be last few parts for this one. Alright, yeah, let's just go to your car so I can work on it with you. Here, just a second. We're getting ready to take it downstairs and play with it. Here, here's the controller.
Well, we gotta go down and see if Kiki's going with us. We gotta get ready to leave. We gotta go pick Mom up from work. It's almost 5 o'clock. She's off 5:30.
Alright, we should be good to go. You ready to find out if I'm muted or unmuted? Alright. I just checked this, didn't I? Yeah. Everything is complete. I already fixed this frame, didn't I? Yeah. This frame was in bad shape. Everything's 100%. Everything is 100, but the frame's at 88. We're not going to worry about that. That'd be pointless. Yeah, it sounds like sometime when I muted my mic, it might have went pretty low, so apologize for that. Anyway, both cars are now complete. Nothing else to do to them. Let's sell them. See what kind of money we're gonna make. Wow, that's a lot lower than I expected. 481. This is on the twin turbo car. So I wonder why such a big difference. Potentially, well, mileage is pretty low too. Check on this one. 480. Our last car sold for well into the 500s. So why so different? And it was a junk car too. It was complete and utter junk. Everything is 100%, right? Yeah, everything's 100%. Got all performance parts. Same interior that I put in the other ones. Got all the B bumpers and stuff. Why the difference? I don't know. I'm very weirded out. Well, I can't explain it, so I don't know what's going on. These definitely didn't sell for as much as the last ones did, though. We are going to go ahead and sell them. I'm a little bummed out on that. Now, the only thing I'm not bummed out about is we are still above our $1 million mark. And we still got all this stuff in here to sell. Let's go sell all this stuff. Another almost 19,000. So, at the end of the day, we got both cars built and sold. And we are at 1.156 million. So we were well above our $1 million that we was aiming for. So the rags to riches little series here that I was doing is officially over. That was the whole purpose. I wanted to see how fast I can bang it out, get to $1 million. Here she is, 10th stream. Granted, a couple of streams are pretty long, but nonetheless, though, that just goes to show you that you can play this game legit and you can still get money fairly quick if you just follow the little tips and tricks that I showed you in this series. Remember, the more important things are the ability to repair and your parts discounts. Always do those over the speed stuff, in my opinion. Always, always look your cars over. You know what I mean? The examination. Always do this. That's free XP for you right there. You get more XP doing that than you do friggin' the jobs half the time. But all in all, we're gonna call that the end of the stream. Gotta get ready to go to work. But we'll see you guys next time.